What a great day for a swim.
Yeah, why are you wearing a shirt?
Too many hickeys on my neck.
Oh, the girl I was with last night scratched my back.
So you've also been having sex?
Yes.
We need love, not meaningless sex. You've got a round butt, we're not impressed. So many girls want to get in our pants, but we're not whores, we need romance.
Hey girl.
Girl.
You look good.
Good.
I want you to know that I would.
Do you?
Frequently. Like riding my hog, it's nothing to me.
You're wearing a bra, but soon you won't. Call me the magic man, now you see it, now you don't.
When it comes to foreplay, I can take for hours.
Same.
Make you horny, baby? Austin Powers.
My ocean's got motion,
But also girth.
the closest thing you'll feel
To giving birth. I'm a butt man.
and I like boobs.
Put them together,
And we like you. I don't care that you're overweight. I see your soul, and you look great.
We love all colors, shapes, and sizes. Except Steve's new girlfriend, who's a fucking slut.
We need love, not meaningless sex. You got a round butt, we're not impressed. Just two Don Juans looking for a more. It could be you if you're not a whore.
I'm guy number one. I'll massage your back.
Same.
Or if you prefer, I'll squeeze your rack.
If it's your time of the month,
Ew.
I'll call it a night. I'm guy number 2. I don't run red lights.
If I was with you, I'd need at least 10 rubbers. Your poontang stank. I don't need another lover.
I wear condoms too, but when they break, it's bad.
Yeah.
Take you to the clinic. I can't be no dad.
Cause we're the freaks of the industry.
You a freak, guy 1?
Oh, you got that, G? What about you, guy 2?
Yes, me too.
I always get consent before I screw. I'm not a guy who's gonna rape you.
Champagne,
Waterbed,
satin covers. There you have it, another satisfied lover.
There you have it, another satisfied lover.
There you have it, another satisfied lover.
Everyone.
There you have it, another satisfied lover. Come on. There you have it, another satisfied lover.
We need love, not meaningless sex. You got a round butt, we're not impressed. We're two Casanovas, not pieces of meat. But pull down our pants, you'll like what you see.
Lock eyes from across the room. Down my drink while the rhythms boom. Take your hand and skip the names. No need here for the silly games. Make our way through the smoking crowd. The club is the sky and I'm on your cloud. Move in close as the lasers fly. Our bodies touch and the angels cry. Leave this place, go back to yours. Our lips first touch outside your doors. The whole night what we've got in store. Whisper in my ear that you want some more. And I jizz in my pants. This really never happens, you can take my word. I won't apologize, that's just absurd. Mainly your fault for the way that you dance. And now I jizz in my pants. Don't tell your friends or I'll say you're a slut. Plus it's your fault you were rubbing my butt. I'm very sensitive, some would say that's a plus. Now I'll go home and change.
I need a few things from the grocery. Do things alone now mostly. Left me heartbroken, not looking for love. Surprise in my eyes when I looked above the checkout counter and I saw her face. My heart stood still, so did time and space. Never thought that I could feel real again, but the look in her eyes said I need a friend. She turned to me, that's when she said it. Looked me dead in the face, asked cash or credit, and I jizzed in my pants. It's perfectly normal, nothing wrong with me, but we're going to need a cleanup on aisle 3. And now I'm posed in an awkward stance because I jizzed in my pants. To be fair, you were flirting a lot, plus the way you bag cans got me bothered and hot. Please stop acting like you're not impressed. One more thing, I'm gonna pay by check.
Last week, I saw a film. As I recall, it was a horror film. Walked outside into the rain, checked my phone and saw you rang, and I jizzed in my pants.
Speeding down the street when the red lights flash. Need to get away, need to make a dash. A song comes on that reminds me of you, and I jizz in my pants.
The next day, my alarm goes off and I jizz in my pants.
Open my window and a breeze rolls in, and I jizz in my pants.
When Bruce Willis was dead at the end of Sixth Sense, I jizzed in my pants.
I just ate a grape and I jizzed in my pants.
I went jizzed in my pants.
Seriously, you guys, can we? Okay.
I jizz right in my pants every time you're next to me. And when we're holding hands, it's like having sex to me. You say I'm premature, I just go in ecstasy. I wear a rubber at all times, it's a necessity.
Cause I jizz in my pants.
Yes, I jizz in my pants.
You should know that by being a racing driver, you are under risk all the time. By being a racing driver means you are racing with other people. And if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver. Because we are competing to win. And the main motivation to all of us is to compete for a victory.
So as you're seeing in the build up there, guys, it is the final round. We are on Baku. Obviously, it was meant to be the third round in, but it was an absolute shit show. So here we are, and what a showdown we have after you're seeing in the build up there. Anything's going to take first place at this stage. Sainty needs to do another Sainty job, and as you see, last race again, 4th win in a row. Fast lap pole position. Vano in P2, really keeping that fight going. Senna had a great job up into P3 there. King in P4, Ricky in P5, Aurelius P6, Minden in 7th, Aaron Holloway in 8th, and his brother Giles right behind him in 9th, and then Quick Mick rounding out the top 10. Liam DNF just before the race finish. Mr. Potwash and Dev Rejected were still behind him over the line, as well as Stoke, Logan, and then Livewire and Crossy then died in that race. It was an epic race, guys, and there's going to be an awful lot on this one this evening. Baku is going to be epic, and just before we do go any further with that, we will go and have a look in at the main standings. Obviously, we know 7 points between Vano and Sainty. If Sainty win and Vano second, they tie on points, and the fastest lap then may take it. Or else then if Vano wins, that's championship for Vano. So here we go. So Vano, as you see, is on 111 points with Sainty on 104. But Vano, as you can see, has been super consistent. 3 seconds, 2 thirds, and 1 win. Sainty 4 wins in a row. Harry though is up into P3, and he needs to make sure he gets a decent point haul again, just to seal that for him. Then P3 would be great for him, especially missing 1 or 2 races and being knocked out of round 1 pretty much. Aurelius up into P4, but behind him he'll have Ginge, who's racing, Senna, Aaron, all fighting behind there. So 4th spot is definitely not over, and even Ginge could probably jump in and take the win, and could spice things up either. Behind them then, Russell Thompson and Quick Mick exactly the same on points. There's going to be a fight for that there as well. Hadouken's only 1 point ahead of Giles as well, and only 2 points ahead of Fahar and Stug. So to be honest with you, the whole way throughout, everyone's going to be racing to try and get the position in this championship. There's still a lot to play for. But as it is the last race of the season, let's have a look at next season's calendar. If you want to get involved, join our Discord, give me a shout, give me a message, and we'll get you in. So round 1 over in our season 2, we have, it is Qatar, and then we have Monza next, then Austin, Mexico, Interlagos, Monaco, Las Vegas, and then we finish on a double header, 2 sprints, Jeddah and Bahrain with reverse grid. It's going to be absolutely epic, guys. Do not miss it. And there will be a championship hoodie again for the winner. And yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to announce now, we do have a league versus league in the pipework in December to keep us busy before we start season 3 then in January. And let's have a look at a quick poster now for season 2. And while you're looking at that, I just want to say thank you very, very much, whether you've raced in ACC or F1 or just joined in the streams and supported. Thank you so much. We do it for you, for the drivers, and for people just wanting a bit of banter in the Discord, watching live races, or just as a social aspect of it as well. I want to thank Chris from Amigos. I want to thank Chico Linfar, Senna, Aussie Gamer, everyone that does bits in FFG. Let's get into the final round of season 1, guys. I cannot fucking wait. And it is that time again, guys. We are finally here. It is Baku. Will it be the shit show like it was, what, 6 weeks ago now? Quite a time ago. Looking forward to seeing now what the guys do here this evening. Obviously, an awful lot in the championship has yet to be decided. There's 17 drivers. King has decided to start from the pits. The crazy bastard. But sure, look, King's just a bit mad. We all know that by now anyway. But honestly, again, thanks for all the support throughout the season. We're coming in live, liking, subscribing, chatting away, and just, you know, making the Discord a great place as well. Season 2 is looking very, very tasty, whether it's ACC or an F1. But we're going to focus on tonight. You have Sainty, who's out there on provisional pole by a few seconds, as you've seen in his pole up there. He has quite a bit of time in him. And then, of course, Vano with everything to do as well. 7 points seems like it's really not that much. It's whoever's going to be consistent, keep it from the wall. And they will be getting, obviously, the championship t-shirt. We might be joined by Mr. Papa Wallace this evening. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure he said he'd pop in, so we'll see how that goes. So Vano's gone back into the pits, so I'm Aurelius here now. Lord Giles is after having a bit of a mare. Sen is thinking the same thing as Harry and starting from the back. Wallace Jr. out there. Flick the Beans in the pits. Quick Mick out there in the Ferrari livery. To be fair, it is a nice looking livery, that. On with Sainty here. He's not on a fast lap. He's going into the pits, I'm assuming. Right, that's fine. Quick Mick, it sure is on a fast lap here. No, he's not. Nobody seems to be on one. We'll stand with Stug, see how he is in Sector 1, and we'll know if he's actually on it or not. Well, he's doing a lap, so yeah, we're going to stand with him. Oh, good man, Mr. Papa. He'll be in with us soon. Be good to see him. Chat to him and listen to that beautiful voice of his. So, ladies, if you're queuing up, Papa Wallace will be in, don't worry. I'm just looking there at all the screens. A nice job through the castle section. Like, we're back here, an awful lot of drivers just need to not be too super excited over the first lap. Because it's easy to have contact. It's all about playing it smart and being consistent, really, for yourself to really, you know, get a good position here. It's a long race. It is a half race distance, about 40-45 minutes, depending on safety cars. Demonic Angel, how are you doing? You're in supporting Quick Mick today. But, yeah, Quick Mick should do fairly well. He's up there on P3 at the minute, Demonic Angel. Just looking here, so where does Stug put himself? Up into P9, fair play to him. And what about Crossy? We'll stay on and give Crossy a bit of airtime as well if Bianca's watching. How you doing, Bianca? Hopefully you're doing alright. Crossy needs for that slow car to get out of his way though. Oh. He was lucky enough there when they crossed him, sure, look, I'm not too bad at all. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens here, and then after this I have to pack my bag as I'm flying to France. So I have to drive to the airport at 4 in the morning, so I'll be busy after doing this stream. But I'm going to get to see my niece. She's a month old, so I'm happy. I don't mind having a lack of sleep for a night or two to see that little angel. But this is what it's all about, so I don't know if you're following the championship side of it, but you know, Sainty and Vano 7 points in it for the championship, but then again Harry has Aurelius right behind him as well. He needs to kind of fight that. And Senate as well has a few bits to do. Yeah, it's really cool. How's things with you anyway? Are you all good? As I'm just watching Crossy coming through there. As you can tell, I'm amazing at multitasking. I get sidetracked very easy. So Crossy's first banker up into P10. So let's down with Fano here. He is essentially P1 in the championship at the minute. Can he get a good lap in? He really needs to be right there with Sainty. And if he gets the fastest lap, then it means he will get it. But looking at Sainty's time at the minute, as I disconnect my own controller, I do apologise, guys. Oh, there we go. It's a weird thing about F1. When I'm doing commentary on ACC, I have like a broadcasting app. Oh, a bit of drifting for Vano. But the broadcasting app, I pick like just with my mouse, like what car I want to be on, exactly what corner, what camera to use and stuff like that. I have a proper broadcasting system set up for that. Unfortunately, Formula 1 hasn't developed something like that yet. But if they let other developers in to do it, it would be absolutely amazing. Nicely done there by Vano. Beautifully done, carrying as much speed as you want. You take that last corner slow. It's going to cost you a few tenths by the time you get to the end of it. Hey, gear on the exit, lovely stuff. DRS be wide open now. Now this won't be his fastest lap, and I know Vano has a bit more time in him than what he's going to be showing there. But he puts himself up onto the fastest lap. There's definitely more time in him. You seen there, it wasn't the best lap from him. So that's going to be quite interesting to see. Mr. Wallace here is up a few tenths. Let's see if we can do sometimes slow, or it looks slow, but it's actually good. Sorry, just texted my brother. And that is grand. And where does he go? Up to P3? That's a lovely job there. Sorry guys, just doing a few last minute messages there. I do apologise, and we're back into it now. Grand job. So Wallace on a slow down lap. Sorry about that. We're on a quick mic here because he's going to fly across this line now. And where does that put him? Up to P4. Nice job there from Quick Mick. Logan is down a bit of time. We'll stay on down with Lord Giles. He's not up any time. So this is an in lap for him. So Dever rejected here. Up a bit of time. He needs to be up quite a bit more bit of time, I think, to be fighting with these guys today. Not bad, not bad. Up to P12 anyway. Look, he still has a bit more time to go and to find that bit of extra pace. Vano is on his in lap by looks of it. Sainty sitting there. Wallace on his in lap. Quick Mick definitely on an in lap now as well. So at the minute, we're at the time of qualifying where we're going to be waiting for outlaps, and as I say that, Aurelius is on an outlap, so we're going to stick with Aurelius. Just checking to see the voice channel there as well, because once I see Papa entering, then I'll obviously introduce him in. I love having Papa here as well, he's gas crack. So Aurelius has the wing right open. What can he do? Can he find a second to jump up at least 2 positions, or can he find more This is it. Was it just a banker? Was he just having sandbags in? There's no place to hide now because this is essentially going to be his second last attempt. And probably his last attempt by the time the battery depletes. Nicely done through there. That's a very nice livery, by the way. Right, it's all about this sector time. Come here, I was born ready, Papa. So he's up half a second, so this is boding well for Mr. Aurelius, who is in that fight with Harry. Lord Giles is out. So Aurelius now coming through sector 2. In a few laps time we're going to see is he up close to a second, which I would expect to see after seeing his first stint alone. At the 100-metre board he'll be hard on the brakes. Carry as much speed through and he's up only an extra 2 tenths. So is he going to find half a second here? Alright, Papa.
Hello, how are you?
I am not too bad. We're just going to watch the end of this lap. I'll share my screen with you then, so you can see what I'm talking shite about.
All right, mate, because I've no Xbox tonight. I'm round mother-in-law's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice one. Well, Riley's gone up at the 5th, so I'm going to share that screen now so you know exactly what we're looking at and what we're doing. There you go, young man.
Thank you very much, Colin.
No bother. How are you keeping? How's your week?
Oh, these women have kept me on my toes, mate.
Now, when you say these women, is it just the family women or is it the line of women that was lined up from the last week?
My missus is here, so just be careful what you're saying.
So I won't mention all the young ones.
All right, then. Fair enough.
Well, come here. Your Ricky's up in third at the minute, mate.
Yeah, it's... I didn't know he was racing, to be honest with you, Colin. It was quite surprised when I come on stream and I saw his name there.
Yeah, he messaged me today and was mad for a go. So absolutely no harm as always, but good showing from him so far.
Good.
So the shootout's on. Vano is currently ahead of Sainty at the minute. Both of them are on an outlap, quick mix on an outlap. And this is for the championship as well, these two. So,
I know, yeah. Oh, exciting.
So to work it out for you, basically, if Sainty wins, but Vano gets the fastest lap and Vano's second, Vano wins by 1 point.
Wow. That close.
Yeah, 7 points in it. And by the way, so if Sainty wins, you have to get your tits out for all the fans.
Sainty does.
No, you have to.
My body's a temple. I haven't got any tits.
You have to get them out for the lads anyway. And come here, when are you going to Tenerife?
Friday.
It's that, I'd say you're really excited about that now at this stage.
Yeah, because but it's down to me do all the packing and get everything ready because my missus is in work till Friday, so it's all down on me.
Well, that's because you're a gentleman.
Oh, I'm always a gentleman. You know me.
Does your wife know how lucky she is to have you?
I think it's the other way around, to be honest.
You work together well as a team.
Oh, yeah, of course we do.
That's what it's all about.
We do. Yeah, we do.
But look,
and you're in France, are you?
No, I'm actually going to go in the morning because I didn't want it to be getting in the way of all this stuff with broadcasting. So I changed it. After here, I'm going to pack and then I'm going to drive to the airport and I'm flying out just before 6 a.m. So I'll leave my house at about 4 a.m. to go up.
Oh, wow. But you can't wait, can you?
I'll be good to see Denise, mate.
I bet.
You know, yourself family comes first.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I thought you were there. I had quite a few questions for you, but being as you're not there now, that's I've got no questions for you.
You can ask me the questions and I'll see can I answer them for you.
How warm is it there at the moment?
It's actually warmer than Ireland, I know that much, and I'm dreading it.
How many glasses of wine have you had already?
I actually haven't had any wine today, but Ask me that
You
this time
wouldn't.
tomorrow, it's going to be different.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Vayner does a 140.0.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. So what can Sainty do? I don't think Sainty's going to have enough pace. I don't know.
What's Sainty's time? I just can't make it out.
Sainty's given up a 140.6.
Ooh, Vano.
I know Sainty can do a 141 or 2, whatever it was, or even a 140.0, I think it was, in that quali lap video. But that's huge. Wallace Jr. is in third position. That's it done. Then we have Quick Mick in fourth, Flick to Bean in fifth, Aradia sixth, Aaron Holloway seventh, his brother is in ninth, Logan Wilco splits them. Then we have Stug in 10th, Crossing 11th, Devil Rejected 12th, and Senna and King opted not to qualify.
Ooh. Perhaps as well round Baku, eh?
I don't know. I think I'd rather be near the actual carnage than being at the back of it, because you're going to be blocked either way.
Yeah, I mean, pole position's the ideal place, you know, because you're not going to crash into one unless somebody crashes into you, so...
Very true.
That's on others, isn't it? You know what I mean? So...
Yeah, I don't know. I like, to be fair, with all your pit knowledge, like, you've obviously trained Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc, and a few more of the race winners with your racing tips to win. What do you think Vano has to do to keep Sainty behind?
Well, as you know, Sainty just come out my academy, so he's passed his academy award last week.
Nice.
So I've got to favour Sainty, but I'm just confident that Vano can get on that podium and get the championship.
Yeah, well, he needs to be P2 minimum. If Sainty's in P1, he has to be P2. If Sainty's lower, obviously he can be a little bit lower, but he needs to be clear by 7 points.
Well, I'll tell you something now. If Minden or Wallace are second, they will pull to one side and let Vano win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, like, it's good that the other drivers won't get involved, I think.
Oh, no, I'm only joking.
Well, if that was me or you, Papa, we'd be fighting for the win, thinking we're racing gods.
I'd give it you, mate, because I think that much of you.
No, do you know what I do? If I was fighting you for the championship right in the last lap, I'd stop right at the line and just let you go by.
Well, I'd stop for you, so...
Well, then I'd reverse behind you and push you over the line.
Right. Have you got the same view as me, looking into the pits now?
Indeed.
Right. See that building behind?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you go watch Crew Alex, there's a building by the side of Crew Alex's football pitch, exactly same as that.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Papa and his random tips, I love it.
That's a Magic Mike fact, that is.
I may ask your wife, what's your Magic Mike show like?
Well, she got free tickets to the premiere, didn't she?
And that's how the kids were born. Sure, there's no harm. And come here, how's your mother-in-law, by the way?
Oh, she's not too bad. You're all right, aren't you, Pauline? Yeah.
That's what we like to hear.
She's drugged up.
Well, are you taking them as well?
Later.
When the stream's over. Yeah. But Papa, I actually reckon there's going to be some interesting racing. Like Baku always does kind of give off some very fun races.
I mean, what's the name? F1 races are the hardest races to predict. But Baku sticks another what's the word I'm looking for, Colin? Another
penis
puzzle. Oh,
okay, sorry.
Yeah, penis will do. Sticks another penis in. Now, it adds to the excitement, Baku, because them walls suck you in. It's just like Monaco.
Oh, 100%. Them
walls suck you in.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite tracks in the game. It's all about being consistent, but also being ballsy. How close you go to the walls, how hard do you push it?
That's right. You're right there. It's either do that or go home in it. It's one of them. It's if you obviously, I'd hate to be in Sainty or Vanu's position, but honestly, because you're nervous anyway, and the champion at stake is going to double them nerves.
Mm.
I've got just the fag for him here.
I need one of them going on the fucking flight, man. I suffer with vertigo. Fucking hate it.
I'll tell you what, this where we are now, you'd love it, Colin. We've got Valium, we've got diazepam, we've got cannabis, we've got everything.
Do you have whiskey though?
We've got whiskey,
Then
and we've
I'm
got
there.
bourbon.
Then I'm there.
And bourbon, we've got some honey bourbon.
What? Alcohol. But,
Alcohol.
oh mate, I'm gonna try and do your accent later on again. I'm gonna eventually get it down to a T.
Well, warn me when you do it, because I'd like my mother-in-law to hear your impression of me.
I'm sure she'll be like, "Jesus, is that you actually talking?"
You never know. Well, you know,
I'd be worried.
I would be worried. Yes.
I know I feel on the spot, so I won't be able to do it right away. Let me have a look here. Just looking in Discord, there's a little bit of banter going on there at the minute with the guys. It's looking like it's going to be a good race all the same. And I'm actually going to jump into the main screen out of my chat screen as well, so people don't have to be looking at my face, and it means I get to drink in peace as well. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. I don't know if you've seen the intro video I done this time around. I chose some very peculiar songs for it.
Yes. I did have to put the volume down a little bit.
Yeah, I was in stitches laughing doing it though.
What was it? Jizz in my pants?
I had 3 or 4 different songs. I'd one about Spanish people as well.
Yeah, I did.
Then I had... Jeez, I can't remember. I put about 3 or 4 songs in that were from the Lonely Island. I think they're gas. Okay, they're on to the grid. So, Papa, we're on the outlap now.
Okie dokie.
So, leading the way there, Vano using the Alfa Romeo livery. Then in second, we've got Sainty in that beautiful looking, kind of goldy looking livery. Young Wallace there in third in the livery inspired by his amazing brother. Then in fourth position, we have a Ferrari-esque livery there by Mr. Quick Mick. Obviously, being a Ferrari driver, he likes to keep it with that Ferrari look. And I have to say, he done a great job on it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Then we've got Flick the Bean in fifth.
Good out, Mitch.
Can't beat a good flick every now and then in that purple and black car. Then in sixth, we've got Aurelius. It's a very Force India-esque looking livery from 2014.
Wow, it is, isn't it?
It's really, really nice. God damn, I like that one. And we've got Aaron Holloway in 15th position. He was P2 in the ACC Championship this season.
Yeah, you'll see that car when the lights are off.
That's it. You wouldn't miss it even in the dark. And then in 8th place, we have Logan 999 Wilco Z in the Audi inspired car. That's very cool looking. The Audi Sport. Yeah. Then
Worked hard on these, haven't we?
I'm telling you. Then we have Stog in the Alpine livery. That's now available, the pink one. Then we have Crossy in 10th. They were rejected in 11th. Senna in 12th now with the I love that livery. It reminds me of the old MP44.
Yeah. I've had a few thoughts about Crossy this last week or two.
What kind of thoughts?
Well, he's not been his usual self, has he? Is Bianca zapping all his strength?
I wonder how you mean by that. Can we go into detail?
Like I say, I'm in the company of two ladies here. I can't really express...
True. And we are forever gentlemen.
Exactly.
But here we go on to the main straight. And yeah, it's Vano's to lose now.
Yeah, good luck to everybody.
Absolutely. And to close out season 1. And Papa says he'll sing if Vano wins, he'll do a song.
Did he?
I swear I heard you say that.
Colin, you'll know I'll do anything for anybody. So whatever's comes my way.
But the winner tonight also gets a custom FFG Championship hoodie. I don't know if you've seen the one I made for the ACC driver. I even used his own car with his livery, and I made it into a PNG and added it.
Yeah, very nice job, mate. Very nice.
So I'll do one with their actual team car on it. So they're lined up. This is it. It's a terrible camera they have in it, though.
Get the helicopter out.
What's the crack? The camera view is terrible. Fucking Formula One.
You're commentating on that grid top there.
And there we go. That's a lovely building into the lead by the looks of it there. Bofano has got ahead of Sainty and stays ahead. Sainty's on the inside, though. They've touched a little bit.
Oh.
Sainty's staying on the inside. Vano's going to have to give it up. Quick Mick then is right behind. And there's Murder behind. So that looks like Senna has been murdered.
Oh dear.
Senna's doing a 500-point turn. King is down. Oh, there's another carnage right ahead. Is that someone reversing onto the track? Oh my Jesus Christ.
Stop there. Oh
my God. There has to be a safety car for this.
Yeah.
There's literally one bunch of cars that's gone into the distance. I would be more than happy.
Minden's flicked a bit too much there, didn't he?
I think he was flicking too much of the bean, to be honest. Sainty into the lead. I wouldn't be too horrified to call a restart here, but I don't know how Senna would feel about that.
I don't know what your ruling is, Colin, so I can't comment.
Personally, I would, but he hasn't said anything about it. Right, Papa, should I use my power here and tell everyone it's a restart? What should I? Should I, Papa? Personally, I think I should.
It's up to you. It's your call, mate. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't even call the lads to talk about it, so we'll just go on with it as it is. I would have happily restarted that one there, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know what your ruling is. I know ERC's ruling, and I know other clubs, but I don't know what your ruling is.
I'd only ever do a ruling on something like that if it was a case that yeah, it's fairly widespread.
Yeah, a lot of pit action.
Did Senna not get any wing damage out of all of that incident stuff? He hasn't.
It's a miracle if he hasn't.
He hasn't.
Wow, he's been very lucky.
I don't want to say he's been lucky.
Yeah, true. No, you know what I mean.
Nice job.
Yeah, nice take. Nice. That was textbook. That was.
Absolutely. Sorry, I was just totally confused what was going on. So
that blackboard's confusing me, Colin.
Which one?
With the times on it.
Why?
It's got P3, 1 minute 40 something behind on my screen.
It wouldn't be F1 if there was some sort of a weird glitch going on.
No, we expect everything, don't we?
Oh my, look. I don't know. I still think we should have restarted it. But I let PP in control of the lobby. Oh, big sideways action there by Aurelius. The only thing is, though, look at this. Vano is literally only half a second off Sainty, so Vano's not being dropped by Sainty. Not like in a normal race you'd be expecting that.
No, just keep your cool, Vano, and stop there, mate.
Well, he needs to get the fastest lap.
He does he? Right.
If this is how it sits, yes, 100%. Stug is out, safety car. Well, poor Stug, but we definitely needed a safety car to bring everyone in.
Yeah.
I don't know where Stug went though. I heard the crash. But I can't see on track where he died.
beginning of sector 3, I think. I can't. I'm not on the Xbox, so I don't know.
Okay. Still bloody AI car blocking me. Who's in an AI car?
Not Senna, is it?
I think it might be Logan.
All right.
I would assume so. Well, I've realised now in 2 race starts on Baku, some drivers can't handle Baku.
I'll second that.
What's saying Minden being his AI?
Oh, is he?
You going to it?
He has had a bit of trouble with his internet. I don't know if it's anything to do with that.
Very unusual. Just bear with me 1 second.
No worries, Colin.
Just message Pete just in case he does see it now with the AI and stuff. Yeah, so everybody got caught up in the race start by the looks of it. Except for the top 3 got through. Even poor Wallace got stuck with it. Wallace is nearly 10 seconds off, which is not at all a normal thing as well.
Yeah, I think he had a bit of contact coming out of T1. Well, they're certainly spread out, aren't they?
Yeah, well, the safety car dragged him back. He only messaged Pete and I told him I'm happy to restart it if he sees it and he wants to do it. It's really up to himself. Obviously, this is going to bring the pack back together anyway.
Yeah, true. Did you breathe a sigh of relief then when you saw that safety car come out?
I did, because I wanted to start. Obviously, I've been saying it for like the last few minutes, like I want to restart it, but I don't have control over to tell people to stop. I've no control over the server.
They're asking me and I'd get blamed.
Just asking your professional opinion.
Yeah, right, okay.
It was all Papa's fault.
Yeah. Banned from FFG.
Yeah. Well, Papa, the world would burn before I ban you from FFG.
Oh, bless you.
Not a hope, man. You're part of the family now.
Okay, that'll do for me then.
As everyone's going around. So Pete hasn't looked at the message, so I don't think there's going to be a restart. I did say to him I'm happy to restart. But Pete was actually the worst in it. He ended up dead last, so if he didn't decide to restart it, then and he's an admin, I think that's only fair.
Yeah, I'll go along with that, mate.
It's all I can do as well. Sure, look. Well, this is the joys. I absolutely trust the people that I put in charge anyway.
Yeah, I know you do.
I don't trust myself, though.
Does it help having a police record?
Definitely does.
Okay.
I have a record of actually of Tin Lizzy. I actually have an original old LP. I actually do.
Did you know I used to make Phil Lynett's Plex for his guitar?
Oh, did you?
No.
You did? No, go along with it, Papa. I don't know what you're talking about. I heard you was hairstylist. My mum actually grew up around him.
I wouldn't admit to being his hairstylist, no.
Well, it was the 70s. Everyone was after heads.
Yeah, just stick your finger in that electric socket. Oh, that's nice.
He's a legend over here anyway.
Oh, I love him. Love the bloke.
Yeah, my mom grew up in Crumlin as well, like where he was born and grew up, like.
1982, Monsters of Rock at Donington.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gary Moore was playing with them at that stage, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah, 86, Gary Moore?
Was he not before that though as well?
Yeah, he's been Monsters of Rock a few times.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gary Moore is yes, another hero.
Oh, he was some guitarist.
Wasn't he? Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Play anything.
So you obviously listen to good music, so.
Oh, it's better than jizzing in my pants.
Should be grand. Okay,
What,
so I'll see you later on, bud.
What song is that? Where would I be able to find that song? That
Which song?
Jizz in me pant one.
Oh, it's The Lonely Island. And we're just getting ready for the restart now, Papa.
Yeah, get on it, mate. Where will he go? Where will he go? Nobody knows.
He needs to wait until nearly at the actual race or the start line, because otherwise he's just going to get himself chewed up on that straight.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I'm dreading this. I think this is the smallest group we've had this season for the last race. You can tell anyone who has nothing to really fight for is just not showing up.
Yeah, it's a shame, but
I don't mind. We had 2 or 3 people that at last minute though couldn't race though, to be fair. So when's he gonna go?
I'd be racing.
He's gone. Saintie's gone.
Gone.
Okay.
Yeah, Van
It's gonna be fine. There's gonna be the issues. Looks like everybody's got through safe for this time. Oh,
yeah,
Senna nearly got murdered.
Yeah, commentator's curse there for a young Senna.
He's got it done though.
Yes.
Oh, the Audi though got a really bad go. Okay, so we're through all safe, Papa.
Good.
We'll stay on with Aaron here now for a minute.
Yeah, turn the lights off, you'll be able to see him.
Yeah. Oh, Senna's after hitting the wall there by the looks of it. So Aaron drifting. Ooh. Not the fastest. Oh my god, a huge drift there by Giles.
Giles.
So that's Harry from last to 6th. Oh, no. He needs to wait.
Safety car.
Sainty pulled a 2.7 second lead and it's gone. Oh my god.
Oh, he'll be swearing in Gaelic.
Oh my god.
Purple burger alarm will be coming out.
In the pits. Does Fano stay out? Fano stays out. Maybe that's a good call for Fano.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. You know, Saint is, a good driver, but he's got to make his way through the field. Where's he coming out?
Sainty 6th. Yeah, 6th for Sainty. Okay.
So he's going to take him a couple of laps, get through. So, yeah, good call from Vano.
Yeah, I think that was a good move. Very good move.
Yeah. What's the tyre deg right on the mediums round here, Colin?
Have not a fucking notion. To be honest. But here we go anyway. So we've got Fano on 6th. So everyone down to 5th is on mediums. Mind and Beans on 2 lap old mediums. Then you Sainty on fresh hards, Crossy's on 6-lap old hards. Devil rejected for some reasons on 5-lap old softs. He should be in the pits getting rid of them. Quick Mix on fresh hards, as is King. Senna's on fresh mediums, Aurelius is on fresh mediums, and Giles is on fresh hards.
Okay.
And Vano has started where he is now. Wallace Jr. is up 1 position in second. Aaron Holloway's up 4 in third. Logan's up 4 in fourth. Minden's where he started. Sainty's down to 4 positions, but both Crossy and Devil Rejected are up 3 positions each. Quick Mix down 5. King's up 3. Senna's up 1. Aurelius is down 6. Giles is up 1. And what other information?
I know you said Minden's is where he was, but he was, after the lap 1 incident, he was stung last, wasn't he? So he's done well to get through. Is it 6th? Yeah, into 6th. So yeah.
Same as Senna as well.
Oh yeah, Senna, yeah.
Let's see now what happens. So it looks like the pack is good. So safety car probably be next lap it's in.
Yeah.
What would you do, Papa? Would you do the same again? What Vano or what? The Sainty done on Vano. Would Vano do the same or will he wait?
I think Vano might go a bit earlier.
If I was him, I'd be waiting to the last minute. But then again, that's why I don't race in F1.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just going to say. It's, you know, that's why we're here talking and not sat in a car.
Exactly. What dude? I thought it was what? Blue Petus. Yeah, I was expecting to see you on the grid.
Me?
No, Blue Petus. Brit.
Where's Damo?
I haven't heard from Damo in a while. I sent him a message after not seeing him last week and still haven't heard from him. So I honestly don't know what's up with him or what's happening with him.
Oh, was the Grand Prix too early for you on Sunday, Colin?
No, I was up for it.
Were you?
Yeah, I streamed it in the Discord and all.
I missed it. I did get up, had a quick look, and then so there wasn't much on, so I turned over and went back to sleep.
Ah, fair. That's fair. And Brit, we start at 7:45, which was an hour ago. We've already had qualifying, the break, and this is the second safety car. So the race actually started on time, brother. Actually, we started the lobby a little bit later than normal. It was just after 8 o'clock when the lobby started. Safety cars in this lap, Papa.
Yeah.
We're a third of the way through. It's Fano's championship to lose.
Soon gone, that third of the race. Yeah.
So, Papa, would you prefer to be on the fresh hards knowing you don't have to stop again? Or would you prefer to be in Vano's position? Like, at the end of the day, there's probably going to be another safety car, if we're honest.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I think I'd be favouring Vano at the moment. Like I say, if Sainty's got to get past 5 cars, if anybody can do it, he can do it. But I can see another safety car coming. We've only lost 1 driver.
The only thing is, I'd say, if the safety car comes very quickly, Vano's going to lose out. If the safety car is later in the race, Vano's going to be definitely doing the good side of things, because Sainty would be forced into pitting for fresher tyres then.
Yeah, you're right. Just get your head down and go if I were Vano now.
Yellow flag.
Oh, yellow flag.
Well, everyone's going anyway. Sainty's already got on by Flick the Bean. King.
Yeah, we got BSC. What's that for?
Absolutely no clue.
Oh,
King's gone.
King's on. He's dropping down the. Oh dear.
What the fuck happened there with King?
No idea. You went through the pack, didn't you? There was nobody.
Yeah, he was fine.
Stuck. Yeah. I don't know, Colin. I don't know. This game.
We're more confused about what's going on than anyone else, I think.
No swearing, Pauline. You're live to the world now.
Pauline, swear all you want, me darling.
All right, well.
But yeah, this is crazy. But Fano's got away. Ricky now is only 2/10 off Aaron there at the minute, so Ricky will be hunting him down. He's got Sainty right behind him already, though. So Sainty's getting through the pack quite simple.
Yeah, he's done 2 already, hasn't he?
Oh, Ricky got a fair bit sideways there, a bit of wheel spin. He's going to have to try and hold Sainty off now. Sainty has the drive, though. Who's going to use more battery here? Sainty's on overtake. Sainty's kept overtake on. Wallace hasn't. Wallace is not getting involved with Sainty. Sainty now has Aaron. Yeah, I think Ricky's looking after wanting to get a podium. He's going to follow Sainty along and stay out of the main fight, I think. Sainty easily gets by Aaron.
Well, yeah, he's made it look easy, hasn't he? Wow.
Yellow flag. Senna and Logan coming out of the pits.
Minden's dropping as well.
Oh my god,
Minden's dropping.
Yeah, he's reversing back on.
There's a corner there.
Well, okay. So Aurelius now in P6. Fighting with Giles there now for P5. Quick Mick though is just kind of left in the dust. Aaron Holloway's ahead. Actually, Wallace is down in 7th position. What happened, Ricky?
Yeah, I don't know. Something's happened there. But you did see him lose a bit of shape.
Yeah.
A couple of corners ago, didn't we? When he was battling with Sainty. So whether he's...
Oh, he's locked up. I think his tyres are dead. If that's possible.
Yeah. Or he got some damage on that early contact on lap 1. I don't know, but we'll see if he goes in the pits.
Absolutely. Bianca must be watching though, because Crossy is having a great race there. DRS is enabled. Sainty has the fastest lap. And it looks like Logan and Senna are a mile behind at the minute. Aurelius and Lord Giles still at it. Deborah rejected and Wallace. So Ricky's gone into the pits. His tyres must be absolutely ruined. So this is what we're going to look at here. Vano and Sainty.
Yeah.
So Vano's got to finish second and the fastest lap, has he?
So at the worst case scenario, ideally he'd win.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Hang on.
So yeah, it's definitely just the worst case scenario would be the fact that he would finish second, but he needs to get the fastest lap in. So if he can make the mediums go super long and not lose time, that might be ideal for him.
Yeah. I'm sure he knows what he's doing, the lad.
Absolutely. This is the battle, and the battles, everyone else is gapped, so we're going to stay on with this battle.
Yeah.
Gotta admire Vano though, he's really pushing it as much as he can. The only problem is now, Sainty's going to be having a DRS, and look at the drive Sainty's getting.
Yeah, you come out of that corner well.
And now with DRS is open, that's going to be taking candy from a baby. Vano should have probably pitted now. Vano's attacking back though. Can't Sainty use the fresh hards to pull enough gap because there's going to be another DRS zone here. Vano needs to get a good drive out of it and utilise that DRS now. Not enough
Is
of
he
a
close
try.
enough?
Nah.
No. He has a look, but there's nothing now.
Oh, Sainty's after hitting the wall.
Ooh.
Can't park there, mate. Okay, fair play. So Sainty got the braking slightly wrong. I think Sainty turned in a little bit too early, tapped the front wheel and knocked the front into the wall the far side.
Yeah, I see Aaron's just gone in the pits.
I don't think there was anyone in the pits there. There's Aaron out in P9. He must have just come out, is he? He is. He's only out. So, yeah, one stop for... So everyone's done a pit stop other than Vano. He's on 11 lap old mediums.
Yeah.
The freshest tyres are actually Aaron's, yeah, only after coming out of the pits.
Yeah.
No penalties though. Is this weird not seeing a penalty?
No, that does surprise me.
Normally someone has a penalty.
This time, yeah.
That's the truth. That is the truth. Although we've been streaming for quite a while, it's not even half race distance yet. Another lap at least, and then it'll be half distance.
Yeah.
So it's kind of definitely spaced out now. Minden is all over the back of Deborah rejected. Sainty though is catching Vano yet again. Will he have enough this time round? DRS open. The DRS wasn't that strong for Vano. Vano's going to go to the defensive line, going to make Sainty go around the outside. We all know that's not going to work out. He's going for it though. Sainty's probably wrong, but that's because he can trust Vano. Oh, that's great. Oh! There wasn't a room left for Vano.
Yeah.
My student head's just thinking, let the place back. I think he is. Fair play to him.
Yeah. Fair play.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah. Well done.
If he's going to win the championship, he's going to do it the right way, and that's what we like to see. I think Vano would appreciate that as well. And also, it works out very well for him because it's going to be DRS Central. Vano's letting him buy. Vano's letting buy to get the DRS to defend.
Yeah. Bit of a chess game now.
The only thing is, I think he's given too much time because Sainty's going to have a much better drive out and could probably pull out. No, he's not going to pull to a second by the looks of it. Vano's in the draft now. Let's jump on board. He's so far back though.
Is he in it?
He's way too far back.
Yeah.
I get what he was trying to do. There's only one thing though. When Vano pits, if he comes out in P2, he's going to have fresh tyres to get that fastest lap.
Yeah, that's right.
Which could be key.
Yeah. I keep saying it, but it's not over till that flag goes down, is it?
No, it's chess now what's going to happen.
Yeah. He's not letting him get away, really. He's...
Well, Sainty's gone out. He's just at that 1 second marker. Vano needs to do his best to stay in that. And them tyres are going to start being screaming now as well. Those mediums have done half the race. I don't think there's going to be a safety car as well because everybody's not on top of each other like it once was. Although Radius is right behind Quick Mick, but Vano's going to have to pull the trigger at some stage. Looking here, Radius is catching up with Quick Mick. Logan Wilco as well is catching up with Young Wallace. So we're going to see what's happening here. So
I think Wallace just took Logan actually.
Logan's sticking with him for a little bit, but I think Ricky now, with those fresh tyres on, will start. I'd be very disappointed if we don't see Ricky. Oh, he got rear-ended there. Ricky kept it going though. Vano's in the pits. Oh, Senna smacked that wall out of it. Fair play to Ricky though, how he held that after being rear-ended mid-corner.
Perhaps used to it.
Oh, Jesus. You'd never wish anyone to be used to that. Vano's now going to be out in P7. Oh, he's just coming out in P7. Flick the bean right ahead of him. Vano should make easy work of that. You'd nearly hope that Minden lets him by.
As good as.
Ricky's in the pits again.
Yeah, he must be getting a rear wing or something.
Yeah. Senna must be getting a wing soon. He smashed into the wall a minute ago.
Yeah, I saw that. Just the corner, top of the screen when you're...
It was a big hit, that one. But Dever Ejected is doing his best to hide the big luminous Aaron behind. You really have to make those overtakes happen.
Right, what's the gap between Satan and P2?
5 seconds.
Wow.
Raelius right behind him though. Crossy has 3 seconds to Vano, but Crossy is fighting with Lord Giles now. This is a feisty Crossy we've not seen before.
Isn't it?
Up into P4 goes Crossy.
Good lad, good lad.
Oh! That was a slap and a half off the wall.
Adrenaline's pumping through his veins, aren't they?
How did that car not implode? Whoa. Vano's right behind him now. Yeah, we're going on the inside there. Oh, Crossy is feisty. Look at that little switch back from Vano though. Vano's read that.
Yeah, but cracking move, mate. Cracking move.
I can't see Giles letting him through easy. Oh, we've got Senna's out. Senna's after DNF and safety car, is it?
Yeah. Well, I thought it said safety car, but no, caution.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it said safety car. But anyway, don't matter.
Yeah, it's only a caution. And caution is still there. I don't know how there's not a safety car, but anyway, there's not. Where did Senna drop it though?
I couldn't tell you, Colin. I can't see that well with not being on the Xbox.
Oh yeah. Well, we're still going anyway. That's probably sad news for Vano. I think Vano would have begged for that safety car now. So there's no major gaps at the minute, other than the large gaps with everyone at the minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is a time of the show that I'm going to ask you a question, Papa.
Go on. Sock it to me, baby.
Right. Not allowed naming any Constructors' Championship winning teams. Who is your favourite F1 team other than the Constructors' Champion?
What, at present?
Any time in history. But they can never have won a Constructors' Championship. Or a Driver Championship. Like, just a team that's never been at the top, but someone that you've really liked.
I can't remember whether Braun won or not.
Yeah, 2009. That was the only season they won the drivers and constructors.
Yeah, did JPS Lotus?
They would have won the constructors and drivers championships.
Oh.
It's a hard one, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say AlphaTauri then.
That's fair. That's fair. Safety car. We've got a safety car.
Yeah, safety car.
For what?
That's
I've absolutely
needed.
no idea.
That's needed. It's getting too dappy. We needed some action.
Well, for Vano, he's going to be delighted. Sainty's surely going to have to pit. He has the gap.
Definitely. This could be a game changer.
Sainty will come out ahead of Vano if he pits now as well. So that's a godsend for Sainty. He can go on to the mediums now. But my favourite non-championship winning F1 team or driver or constructors would be the likes of Jordan, Minardi. Do you remember, what's the name of them? Footwork as well from the 90s.
Footwork, yeah.
So Sainty's in and he's going to go on softs. Do softs go to, I suppose, only 8 laps? Well, Sainty's getting a wing change as well. So that might put Vano ahead. Vano's going on to fresh... Everyone's going on to fresh tyres. This is it. Vano needs to get the fastest lap.
Oh, hellfire. Right. I'm going to... What were we on about then? Sainty. He's going to have two laps on the safety car. So that's not going to wear them softs down much. So you've got to put him in position. You've got to put him favourite now.
Well, Vano's on fresh mediums. Quick Mix on fresh softs. Aurelius is on fresh softs. Lord Giles on fresh mediums. Crossy's on fresh mediums.
Right. Well, Vano's got to get past Quick Mix then as soon as he can.
Well, Sainty's definitely getting the fastest lap. So Vano needs to finish first or nowhere. Wow. Lord Giles up 9 positions though. Fair play to him.
Is there any chance you're going through the tyre situation, Colin?
Yeah, I went through that there for you. So all on fresh softs, we've got Sainty, Quick Mick, Aurelius, Dever Rejected, Flick the Bean and Wallace. All on mediums then, fresh or 2 lap old being the max. You've got Logan on 2 lap old. You've got Crossy on 1 lap old. And then in fresh mediums you have Holloway, Giles, so the Holloway brothers and Vano. And the biggest Willie goes to Papa Wallace.
The biggest what?
Willie.
Colin. I tell you, I'm in ladies' company.
Okay. His PP.
The PP?
Make it sound cute.
Yeah. PP.
The pleasure maker.
Pleasure maker.
I could think of loads of names for you.
PP.
To be fair though, if I was with a woman, I'd just say, show me your PP and get out here.
Yeah. I don't know about you, Colin.
Well, I wouldn't be into that. I'm much more of a gentleman, you know, nowadays, Papa. You know that. I'm a gentleman.
What about you? I thought your motto was any old goal.
Absolute fact. If there's a crack in the wall, I'd give it a go.
If there's a crack in the wall, I'd give it a go.
Come here. Even the uglier women need loving too. And I'm sure they say that about the uglier lads because that's the way you get it.
Oh, Colin, go and give me hiccups. Oh dear.
Oh, Demonic Angel, Orange Arrows. That was a great car and a great team as well.
Hey, yes, yes.
Yeah. Arrows was so good. The orange one and even the older Arrows as well. Sauber, because they never won a championship. You'd have the likes of let me think. What's the name of them? Was it? Oh, it's gone from my head. There's a team from the early 80s in the turbo area. Fuck, I can't remember the name of them. Lara, I don't think Lara ever done it.
No, there's one, yeah.
What about the Papa Wallace Formula 1 team that raced in the 70s in 1976 and you sacked Nicky Lauda after one race?
Sacked Nicky Lauda, and then Emerson Fittipaldi ended up calling bingo at Legion.
Nice one. And then, did you not have James Hunt in your car as well?
Yeah, he started off as mechanic.
And then he left the team because you were taking all his women and beer.
I thought that was exclusive. I didn't think people knew about that.
Yeah, no, I got the inside scoop.
All right. So who's your source then? Is safety cars in, Colin?
Safety cars in. I'm on your wife's Twitter. She calls it Wallace Insider. I get all the inside scoops.
You clever son, you are, Colin, I tell you. Yeah, honestly.
I can even tell you how many shit you had yesterday. Oh, look at this though. Sainty's really packing up the grid this time round.
Oh dear.
One was runny, the rest was solid. Sainty's really holding the guys up. He's just going to jump now and he's going to catch out Quick Mick, I reckon. No, he's waiting to the line.
Try and smoke a fag in and can't because you're making me laugh.
Oh my god, there's a new update on Wallace Insiders. Papa Wallace scratches balls. And we're away. So Sainty's got a good start from Quick Mick.
Yeah.
Vano,
Oh, what's the other flag?
that was just a restart weird kind of thing. Although behind Logan and Wallace has got by. Logan's being very racy in the Audi liveried F1 car. Demonic Angel was 100% right about the orange arrows. That was actually a beautiful looking livery as well. Jos Verstappen drove for them for one season as well. So Vano needs Quick Mick to get out of the way if he can. Logan's off. He's back going though. Okay, so Quick Mick. Is he going to let Vano through, or is he just going to fight like a good thing? At the minute, Sainty's doing enough to become champion. Still 6 and a bit laps to go. And as Papa Wallace said, sure, any holds a goal.
Any holds a goal, yeah.
And you see the cars are rocking, you know, Papa Wallace did do a bit of knocking. Look at this. Vano, I have to say, he's doing a very impressive job, though, in those mediums to hold on to Quick Mick. Vano needs to clear him now, if he has any chance.
It's close enough.
Quick Mick's defending like a good thing.
Isn't he?
Deborah Rejected has retired. Are we going to see? We do see another safety car.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
We're going to have a 2-lap sprint.
Oh. And Vano's stuck in 4th position now somehow. What? How did the radius get by him?
I don't know.
Oh my god, that poor dude.
Wow.
Well, that is tough luck for Vano. But he's had an amazing championship so far. There's still anything can happen.
Oh, it's not over yet. It's not over yet, no.
Until Papa Wallace sings.
Yeah.
But, that's tough going, isn't it?
Oh dear. It's been incident packed. You can't say anything else than that.
No, exactly. I'm actually just looking through. I see an incident was in. So, what happened? So I'm going to tell you what happened, Harry. So I can see Harry is warming up his tyres. So we'll let us go there inside. Just watching this to explain what happened, Harry. So on the race restart, he gets a nice job, goes to the outside, coming into turn 1. Oh, Quick Mick didn't give him any room at all. Oh, fucking hell.
Got Varner in the pits.
I know, yeah. Probably going to go on to softs for the last few laps. Yeah, he is. On my heart it goes to him.
Definitely. I'm good for him, I'm honestly just not panned out for him at all, has it?
No, the race just hasn't been his, but you got to come to Sainty though. He done the right thing. He got in, and yeah, I can guarantee you one thing though: Baku will not be on the calendar in the foreseeable future. That is an absolute fact. It used to be a track I used to love racing on, but looking at this, it's been two attempts at it, and they just haven't nailed it. So this is the end of Baku and FFG for a while.
Yeah, you can say it's a heartbreak track, can't you?
Well, normally it's not too bad, but yeah, people have forgot their minds after having some great races. So hopefully,
my memory of Baku goes back to maybe 3 seasons with ERC.
Yeah,
and I did 3 races: the Managers, the 100, and the Sunday. And we had 22 safety cars in the 3 races.
yeah. Back in the SNRC side of it though, we had good races at Baku where there might have only been 1 DNF, and you're talking 20 car grids.
Yeah. Oh.
People were consistent. People didn't. Yeah, well, there was a lot more racers, I think, in F1 than there is nowadays. And like the quality of racing was great. Like people knew when to back out, and they didn't just stick their nose and hope it worked.
Yeah. I tell you what I do like though, Colin. Next season, you line up for next season, and them last 2 races sprints. I think that's a cracking idea.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
With a reverse grid, that's that will mix it up, especially if the next championship's as close as this one.
Absolutely, 100%. You need to be on it all the time, and I reckon one more lap of safety car pop when we get going. But yeah, these are the kind of things we done back in FFG originally. Was doing these kind of fun kind of formats on races.
Same.
Okay, that was very quick actually. Sainty's Quick Mick radius, so Vano's down in 8 now, so you know Sainty doesn't need to worry too much. I think Vano wants to try to get fastest lap though.
Yeah, definitely Sainty's race for losing out, and he's gone.
So everyone's gotten through fine. Quick Mick though was thinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to. He doesn't want to get involved. So Vano's behind Ricky. Then Ricky has Minda being ahead of him. Aaron Holloway. Then Giles in the radius. Quick Mick, and then Sainty. But Quick Mick. No, there is the safety. The safety car is out on the track though.
Oh shit!
So they say this has glitched. This
It
game,
did
I
say
think.
safety car in, didn't it?
Yeah, it definitely did. Maybe it's in this lap.
I thought they'd gone. Oh.
F1 2022, new update today, and look what's happening.
I know.
Let's hope it's inside this lap. What the fuck?
I'm having a drink.
Oh, you're dead right, mate. What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know. Throw me completely. Ooh. Famous grouse.
Oh, that's a lovely drink. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to have to do here. If this stays out and is glitched, I think
Yeah.
I'm just going to call it from before the safety car, and that's the finishing order.
I think that's that's the fairest thing, Colin.
Because I'm never running this again, because this is a rerun of race 3 because they fucked up race 3 that bad. Is the safety car going in? It doesn't look like the safety car is going in. Wait, the safety car's in. Safety car's in. I was wondering, I just went... Now it says it's in. Will it come back out, or is it fucking in? Okay, it stopped. It's in. It's in.
What she said last night.
She was actually saying, is it in?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you were listening in then, were you?
Look at that cute pee-pee. Okay, here we go. Sainty's after getting a good start there. So it was just a weird glitch with the safety car, but everything's back to normal now. So Sainty is in the lead. Quick Mix second, the Radius third, Giles fourth. Crossy and Vano swapping positions. Vano stays ahead of Loken. So now Vano has Wallace ahead of him. Minden being up to 6th. I don't think Wallace is going to fight too much. Vano's on the inside. And that's Vano up into 7th. He just needs 6 more positions. Or even if he can get up into 2nd and get the fastest lap somehow over the next 3 laps. That could be another way.
Know. You never know.
Right, as we go around here. So Minden Bean is next for Vano. Vano's now stuck behind him, has nowhere to go. He's right on the rear axle of that car.
Not many opportunities to overtake here now, is there either?
No, but he's all over him. He needs to get by. He's pushing that car along.
Yes.
I can only imagine him speaking as Italian. Come on!
Oh, what happened behind there?
Please don't say there's another safety car. Ricky and Crossy. And Logan, I have a feeling Logan was involved, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, whoa. Getting very close between Minden and Vano. Oh, Vano just not getting the room now. I feel from...
Very unfortunate. That goes out to him.
It does. It's been a tough one for him in the office. I'm all the guys fighting ahead. Oh, don't go 3 wide, Aaron. I just knew.
Oh, no.
Vano somehow found his way up to 5th. 3 wide never works there. So Aaron has, Vano has Lord Giles and 2 Giles brothers ahead. And then it's a 2nd and a bit then to Quick Mick. And he's just stuck on only 1 lap to go. Nobody's helping Vano out at all. No, like, everyone's been in his way. No one's actually just let him on to try and fight for the championship. Then again, at the same time, I suppose that is part of racing. And Sainty, I think, has shown his class, in fairness to him as well this season. Since he's joined, he's just been fast. 4 wins off the bat. And then the first race, unfortunately, he was took clean out of it. And then that's how Ginge got a 3 race ban for intentionally taking Sainty out in that first race in Singapore. But yeah, I'm going to jump on for the last time in season 1. Sainty's going to make it 5 wins out of 5 wins once he keeps it out of the walls now. And it's going to be FFG champion, and it's very well deserved. He's had a rapid pace all season long. Although Vano was giving it to him this evening. Radius has got by Vano now as well. But yeah, look, Papa, you know the class that Sainty is. It's great to see him doing his thing. And
Yeah, definitely. Can't hold it up from the lad. He very rarely makes a mistake. You know, his concentration levels are 110%. Yeah. And like I say, he learnt him everything he knows. So
you can pat yourself in the back.
Another one off the Papa conveyor belt.
Mayor, I don't know what you're doing. That PP of yours obviously makes a lot of money training all these drivers. There's yellow flags everywhere.
You think that's the attraction of my academy then?
I hope it's not. I'd be fucking worried if it was.
Who's that's just gone out?
Aurelius DNF'd. I'm not surprised. Obviously, Baku, it's always a high rate of DNFs, but yeah, it is what it is. But here we have our season 1 champion, our champion winner of FFG's revival, and it is, of course, Sainty. 5 wins out of 5. Quick Mick then in second position.
Yeah, well done, Quick Mick.
Lord Giles then in third. Aaron Holloway in fourth. Vano then in fifth. Unlucky Vano. Minden in sixth. Ricky then coming down for P7. Crossy has DNF'd coming on to the last lap. No way, Crossy.
He'll get classified though, won't he?
For that one, yeah. Oh, yeah, he will for that. That was Logan. Doing what he does best, spinning and crashing. Driver of the day,
yes,
Lord Giles.
I'll go with that.
I won't. I'm going to say it's Sainty. To be honest, I think Sainty deserves it. He done nothing wrong. Unfortunately for Vano, safety cars murdered his chance really today.
Colin, listen, I feel gutted for Vano. Get him a t-shirt and I'll pay for it.
I'll sort that, don't worry.
No, I'll get him a t-shirt, I'll pay for it. I feel gutted for him.
I'm sure they'll come in for an old interview and maybe you can give him some Papa wisdom.
Oh, no, I think he'd be upset enough. He don't need me stoking his fire, does he?
And of course, as always, with the 2 Holloway brothers in for interviews. So we've got Aaron and Giles coming in here now. So let's have an old nose. I'm just going to screenshot the results and the times.
Good afternoon.
Good evening. Very, very well done.
Thank you.
How was that?
Well, I mean, if you told me that I would have got P3, I think at any point in that race, I would have not believed you. I've had so many issues, but you know, I think me and Aaron work as teammates. So I'll be honest with you. So we secured that P3. Well, yeah, we secured the P3 together.
Yeah, I look, to be fair about it, he's done absolutely brilliantly. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than, you know, P2 in the ACC championship for Aaron, and then the 2 years fighting like a good thing for the P3 there this evening. Do you want to sum up your seasons for us?
I mean, it's been more of an introductory season to me. I've had very good results in F1, I think. You know, ACC's to come when I get, you know, a better wheel, I think. But
yeah, that's
whenever
fair.
Fanatec decide to ship that, will be up to them. It's out of my control.
That's very, very fair. But yeah, it's you know, in terms of what you've learned from F1 versus ACC, how hard is it to cross over to race from one of them to another? Obviously, this is a simcade. ACC is more based at sim racing.
Yeah, I mean, it depends, because I find some tracks easier on ACC, find some easier on F1. I've been playing F1 for a lot more, so I genuinely switched to that driving style.
Okay.
And I suppose that converts somewhat into ACC at the moment.
Yeah. That's fair, that's fair. Do you think you're going to beat Aaron in the championship next season?
In which season? In which
In
thing?
ACC? The
In
one that you're new in,
ACC?
yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen. I haven't got the data to tell that yet.
If you stay in America, I'll give you a full thing of setups. Or the McLaren, I'll give you loads of setups for it, and I'll make sure Batek's paid handsomely for his work with Aaron.
I think I'm going to race the McLaren in Amigos, race the BMW in here.
Oh, really?
And just see which one I like more.
It's very hard to race two cars at one time from experience. It's all right for the odd endurance lap, but if you're trying to race two of them, setting them up for the races and that, trust me, it's going to be hard work for you.
I don't have a driving style per car. I just throw it in and brake.
Fair.
So.
That's fair. But come here, lads. I'm just going to jump on to P2 in the championship. Fano, that was just a tough race for you. The safety cars didn't really help you at all. And then the traffic, no one really got out your way coming near the end. Very, very tough for you. But do you want to talk us through that race?
Well, yeah, I did a bunch of errors in the race with the strategies. I could have won, but I stayed out in two safety cars situations. Maybe I could have joined the pits, like entered the pits in the second one, but I thought that 20 laps on hards were too much. So I stayed out. I was waiting for another safety, but no one crashed. So on lap 14, I entered the pits and I put the hards to chase Saint. But I wasn't expecting another safety car in the end. And there I put the mediums, because I hadn't had another new sets of softs, and doing 7 laps on softs were too much for me. So I put the mediums. Maybe I could have put the softs, and the race could have ended differently. Maybe that was the biggest error I made, but looking forward to season 2 now. Nothing to say really much about it. So
no, well, look, it's very unlucky. Look, my heart went out for you because it was looking like it was going to be a great race all the way to the end, and I'm sure Sainty was reveling in the fight as well. Look, from my side, you've had an amazing season, a very disappointed end to it for you, but that's down to traffic and safety cars. It was out of your control, really. But your whole campaign has been absolutely brilliant. You've been super consistent. I think it was only once you weren't on the podium throughout the whole season. You got the race win under the bag and nearly every other podium. So the consistency is what got you up there. And unfortunately, Sainty did pip it there tonight. But Papa as well, you were even saying to us how well he's been doing in the last few races as well. He's impressed you as well.
Yeah, definitely. I know you really impressed me. But I'd say it's so unlucky tonight. I absolutely gutted for you. And just want to say that, you didn't get the expectations tonight and getting your championship. But next season, you come out stronger, my friend.
And the positive thing about it this season is that comparing the F1 season, how do I say it? I did a big jump in terms of pace. So I'm happy about it. Sainty deserved the title. He did 5 out of 5, not considering Ginger. So I'm happy with it too. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you are. You got to be disappointed, but I'm glad you're happy with your P2 and your championship. But just come out stronger next season, and I'll be behind you anyway.
Hopefully not directly. But
that's up to him.
It depends what you're into. But come here, I'm just going to jump on to the champion now, the FFG Season 1 Revival champion. Sainty definitely didn't have a very easy either throughout the race, but very well done on the championship. 5 race wins in a row, including getting murdered as well in race 1. Do you want to talk us through that last race for yourself?
Pretty disappointing from my performance-wise. Pace was just nowhere to be seen. Kind of just having a bit of luck tonight. Vino was definitely was definitely the fastest driver out of the two of us. So I didn't expect myself to actually come in tonight and challenge for it, but definitely lucky with a lot of the safety cars tonight. And the strategy-wise, pitting for the hards was the wrong decision. The tyres were dead after like 2 laps, so it was just survival. My rears were locking up literally every single lap. So that last 5 to 6 laps or so was really me just hoping he didn't come through the field and get that P2, because I just knew if he did, that was he would just breeze past me.
That's fair, but mate, you had a great season though. Look, obviously the pace wasn't there tonight, but it wasn't too far off, and you definitely, I think qualifying it wasn't off. I think your race pace though was a lot better than you're giving yourself credit for there though as well. You were absolutely flying, and you got rid of the back markers fairly quick after going onto the hards as well. I think everyone that was on the hards though definitely did struggle grip-wise. I think that was just throughout. I think it's just something to do with the game. It might maybe take 4 or 5 laps, like I remember it did in 2020, for the hards to really kind of come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Baku itself just is an awful track on this game. In terms of grip, there's no grip. Just understeer galore, really, for myself anyway. So yeah, it's not one of my favourites, and was kind of dreading it actually.
Yeah, well, sure. Look, you done what you needed to do, and you got it across the line, and you got the championship. Now, with the championship hoodie, I have to ask, do you want me to put the Aston Martin car onto it as well, as that's what you drove this season, essentially?
You can do whatever you like to it, buddy.
Okay, picture of Papa Wallace, the end. I know, I'm going to design that right after this race, so PM me your address and your phone number for the shipping, and I'll get that across to you. I'll do the order literally after the race once I design it and send on. So congratulations. Looking forward definitely to next season. It's going to be more focused next season, guys, as well, on the team championship as well, to kind of give the slower drivers a bit more of an interest and I suppose a bit of a motivation to come in every race for both teams as well. It's worthwhile noting that you really want to make sure your teammate shows up week on week to add to that team tally, because I'm going to have a chat. I don't think reserve points should go towards it, because I want it to be focused on the team side. But we'll discuss that before the season starts. But I want to see everyone in it, and there'll be 2 hoodies for the championships winning team as well. So something extra to look forward to. Quick, Mick, you're in here as well, one of the stewards. How was that for you?
It was a pretty decent race, right? I was quite happy with my pace compared to other races that I've been in. A bit disappointed with the contact with King. As it wasn't intentional, but I went a bit deep into turn 1, and no matter how much I tried to turn left, there was just no space for the 2 cars to go in there, and it just ended up in chaos. So I apologise to him about that. But happy to finish second. That safety car, I thought it had glitched. I was going to see about letting Bano pass because I didn't want to get involved in the championship fight, but Aurelius was right behind him, and I didn't want to lose that place. So I was trying to find the right place, and then another safety car came out, so couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, it was just one of those races, and I've made it noted there with Papa on the stream. I think for the foreseeable, Baku's was banned because people can't drive it. It's been evident.
Yeah, it always seems to turn into a.
I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how people struggle with the track that much consistently. But season 2, though, looking forward to that, guys. Have you looked at the calendar, and how do you think you're going to fare out? Obviously, now we've got slightly different setup as well. A few sprints and reverse grids thrown in as well.
This year, hopefully, this season, hopefully.
What about you, Sainty and Vano, the two heads of it there? And I'll go through to Aaron and everyone else. I'll give you all a chance to go. Sainty, with you, how are you feeling about next season, especially the layout? Do you think you're going to do it?
Some of those tracks. Vegas, maybe not, because that's another really poor grip track, but hopefully get some good points up before that. So yeah, it should be good.
And do you think the reverse grid's going to affect you too much, or will you just work your way through as usual?
Depending on what drivers are in the field, you never know.
True. Yeah, it's going to be a good mix. But I reckon, see, because you have kind of you're the higher end of pace anyway, I think it's going to be good for you. But it also gives the guys who might not normally fight you for an actual position, gives them that little bit of a motivation as well. And hopefully with that, then they can slowly improve and kind of get used to the racecraft and stuff like that as well. And also keeps your skills toned as well, because you're having to look at a slower driver where they brake and work around them as well. So it's actually going to help your skills as well by having to do that.
Yeah. Are we getting to choose our teammates next season?
So, no, we're going to look at that over the weekend with the admins. We're going to see exactly who's signed up as definites. I've already split a few into kind of like the number one driver, number two drivers, essentially. But we want to make sure that most of the teams, or all the teams, if we can get 20 that are absolutely committed, ideal. If not, we'll work it out. But we'll definitely decide that, because if I let you pick it, you'll have another fast driver, and that's it. We're fucked. Do you know that kind of?
I just pick Wallace.
Papa now, I'm hoping.
No, he's young lad.
That would be a ridiculous team. Papa could be allowed that really happen.
No. Shot Sainty's left hand off.
We probably should do that as well to help him out. But no, he broke his own thumb though only 2 weeks ago, so his thumb was bandaged up. But
what was he doing for that then? How's he got that?
Well, you're his trainer, by the way. So for anyone who doesn't know, Sainty comes from the Papa Academy racing school, basically. So one of Papa's finest drivers.
I owe him a bonus actually, because the Papa Academy will only grow now he's won a championship.
And already the women are queuing outside Sainty's house looking for autographs.
Makes it motivating.
But yeah, how are you looking forward to Aaron Giles, Quick Mick, Fano? How do you think it's going to go?
I don't know. What's the calendar next year?
Maybe
it's 8 races at Baku.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not there for season 2.
8 podiums for Giles, huh?
Yeah. But how are you looking forward to Aaron?
I just hope I don't decide another championship. That's 2 now. I cost you yours. And
no, I think I have mine. I think I got mine.
Okay. I feel responsible for Vano. I had to choose between letting Vano win the title or keep Giles the podium. So I defended for my life to give Giles Giles in the podium spot.
That is the ruining people's championships is your name.
It was for the podium, for the Holloway podium, and I got it. So no regrets, actually. No regrets.
Hang on, you've put Monaco and Las Vegas on this calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Monaco I don't mind, but
I may suddenly be ill.
Well, in fairness, the drivers can't get around Baku. Fucked if I'm putting Monaco in there. We'll have more cars finishing.
But I'm surprised my race. To be fair, if I'm dreading Las Vegas, I dreaded Baku today because I hopped in time trial just before the race, and every time I touched the brakes, I looked up and I was like, I'm not finishing this race, but ended up P4 in the end. So who knows? Maybe I'll just turn up for next season. We'll get some good points, and I'll be there from the start. So could get a good title spot.
Absolutely. You
could join halfway through. He's got some good points this season. Yeah, it'd be good.
But lads, I'm going to end the old stream now because I need to get packing because I'm flying out this evening. But well done, Sainty, on the championship. I'm going to get your hoodie done before I go off. Vano, massive congratulations on P2. Yeah, I know it could have been the championship today. It didn't go your way, but you've been amazing all season. Honestly, it's a pleasure to watch you racing and see just you are improving race and race. Quick Mick, you're nothing but a bollocks because you're in the staff. I can say that and get away with it. It's fine. And Aaron, thanks for costing me a championship. You're nothing but Battech 2.0. And Giles, you're the best Holloway brother around.
Exactly.
But
Just like to say before you cut off, Colin, just like to say what a tremendous job you and your admins have done this first season. I hope it carries on for next season, and good luck to FFG, and congratulations to Sainty and commiserations to Vanu. Absolutely good for you, but like I say, you'll come back stronger next season. But thanks, Colin, for having me on, and good luck for the next season.
No, and thank you. I wanted to thank you massively now because your commentary has brought ITV, BBC, Sky, ESPN. Everyone's been asking me about all this commentary now because of you, Papa. But honestly, I do want to thank you for taking your time to come in and do the commentary with ourselves. And especially there when you've got your boss in the background working on her Twitter, giving me all the insider information as well. You know, it really does help. But honestly, thanks so much. You're a fucking legend as always. And guys, thank you all for your great racing.
It's thank you very much for having me, Colin. No, thank you.
Cheers, guys.